It's been 3 days since the sudden demise of veteran Indian actor Sridevi. She passed away in Dubai on Saturday night at the age of 54. Now, fresh details are emerging about her death, which raises more questions than it answers. The autopsy report, which has been accessed by WION, says that the cause of death is quote-unquote accidental drowning, with drowning being misspelled there. Interestingly enough, there is no mention in the report of Sridevi having a cardiac arrest. It was initially suspected to be the cause of her untimely demise. Now, according to local media reports in Dubai, under the influence of alcohol, Sridevi fell into her hotel room bathtub and accidentally drowned. According to latest reports as well, her body is still in the mortuary in Dubai. Dubai police will move the case to Dubai prosecutors. Has actually moved the case now to the prosecutors, and it needs clearance before being taken to, in fact, the unit in Muhasana. And the public prosecutor is reportedly not satisfied with the medical report and the answers given by Sridevi's husband, Boni Kapoor. He is reportedly being questioned again. So what happened on that unfortunate night? Well, reports state that Sridevi's husband, Boni Kapoor, had flown back to Dubai to surprise his wife. The couple had plans for dinner, and Sridevi had gone to the bathroom to get ready. When she didn't emerge for several minutes, Boni Kapoor forced the bathroom door and found Sridevi lying motionless in a tub full of water. When she was rushed to a nearby hospital, she was already pronounced dead. And the demise of late actor Sridevi has saddened all of us, and when there are mere speculations going on, we at WION would like to analyse it a bit differently based on strictly facts. And for this, I'm joined by our entertainment correspondent, Akansha Swaroop. Akansha, over to you.
Right, Jessica, even as we speak, Sridevi's mortal remains are in the mortuary for over 36 hours now. And as you aptly pointed out, before being taken to the embalming centre, just before her body will be flown out of the country. But now, since the case is with the Dubai prosecution, it is entirely upon the prosecution to, let the case move forward, or they could even order a second autopsy if they are not sure of the initial probe, which was conducted to issue a death certificate. Let me also tell our viewers that we are closely, following Khaleej Times, which is actually one of the publications in Dubai which has been, providing first-hand information regarding Sridevi's tragic demise. And here's a word of caution that they have for the Indian media. This is what they have to say. Indian actor Sridevi's death has shocked us, but why jump to conclusions? In our celebrity-packed culture, some segments of the media in India want to play judge even when authorities have not concluded their investigation. The authorities are working to get to the bottom of the truth. Forensics said the death was by drowning. To the media in India, we advise patience, a virtue in these trying times. So I completely agree with Khaleej Times out there. They have also raised some very, very pertinent questions regarding Sridevi's demise. The first and foremost comes to what happened between the time Boni Kapoor reached Sridevi's hotel room and the time he alerted the police. Now, let's not forget that this time frame that we are speaking about is close to approximately 3 hours or more. And the other question that arises is, at what time did the death roughly take place? Apart from that, what was the bathtub like? Was it flooded, or was there water splash around the bathtub? Was Sridevi's body discovered with an injury? The other question that also arises, since traces of alcohol have been found, were there bottles of liquor found around somewhere, or glasses were discovered? There are some very, very pertinent questions, Jessica, which remained to be answered. And till the time these questions are not answered, it's very important for media to actually, exercise some prudence over this matter, because as we all know that, theories are changing by the hour, and that the initial probe which was conducted was to secure a death certificate. But now the whole repatriation process, as we all know, is in a process of limbo right now, because it is upon, the Dubai prosecution to actually give it a go-ahead. Also, another point that I would like to make is that this is irrespective of the fact that Sridevi was a high-profile, personality coming from India. This is irrespective of the fact Dubai is just following its protocol. The entire procedure which is taking place currently is just a procedure that is being followed, irrespective of the fact that Sridevi was a high-profile personality. And now it is entirely upon the prosecution to take this forward. If the prosecution feels that if they are not happy with the autopsy findings as it's turning out to be, they are not really satisfied with the medical report, they do feel that Boni Kapoor could be questioned further, so they could just order a second autopsy. So currently, to actually speculate right now is a bit risky for the media. Let's just stick to facts at the moment. And the fact of the matter remains that Sridevi's mortal remains are right now in the mortuary for over 36 hours. And we should actually wait for, any further protocol. Over to you, Jessica.
Right, Akansha, thank you for explaining that in great detail.